Hi, I'm Maya, a typical Virgo, and I do videos about bullet journaling. And today I'm gonna show you how I set up my bullet journal for April. Grab your tea or grab your journal if you're gonna journal with me, and let's just get into it. I just made myself a big cup of lemon balm tea, and I am obsessed with lemon balm at the moment. I bought a big jar of this tea and I am drinking it daily, like 3 times a day. It's an obsession at this point. And while I was googling the English name, because I'm from Slovenia and we say Melissa, not lemon balm, and I found out that this tea is for calming the nerves. So today we're all about calm vibes, which is gonna go great with the vibes that I'm going for in my April bullet journal. I was just inspired by nature, which is blooming right now, and the spring vibes are coming in. I am really feeling like my life force is coming back to me. I am struggling during winter. When it's not sunny outside, it's cold. I don't like that type of weather. I try to enjoy it, but I'm just made for the sun. When it's all gloomy, I just want to rest and not do anything, but still I want to succeed in life. I want to be productive, so it doesn't fit my vibes. But now, when it's sunny outside and everything around me is coming to life, nature is blooming, as I said, and I feel so great and inspired to do stuff. So for my April bullet journal, I wanted to incorporate this type of vibes, and because I use my bullet journal every day, I'm noticing that my bullet journal reflects how I feel throughout the day and throughout the whole month. So I really wanted for this bullet journal to scream clean, growth, getting shit done, stretching in the morning, doing yoga, that type of vibes, if you know what I mean. And now when I look at the finished product, the whole bullet journal, because I have it in front of me right now, and it looks amazing. I think this is my best one yet. And I know that I said that last month, but I think this one is better than my last month. And if you haven't checked out my last month's video, you should go check that out too. For my March bullet journal, it gave more of a calming, toned down beige vibe. I still think that one is really cute. Even more so now when it's finished and filled out with my photos in it, with my habits in it. I think that it looks even better now than when it was empty, my opinion. Tell me if anyone would like to see how my bullet journals look after I fill them as well, because usually I only show them when they're empty, when I draw them, but not when I fill them out. So tell me in the comments if you would like to see that. A little intermission. I can see that you like bullet journals, right? Or else you wouldn't be watching this video. So while you're here liking bullet journal videos, and I do bullet journal videos on my channel, you can subscribe and you can see more videos about bullet journaling. Yeah, that's a good idea, right? So my first page, as you saw, was just decorational. I had the April written out. Maybe I'm gonna paste some photos in there. When April's gonna be over, I don't know yet. I'm just gonna vibe with it. I just love it when I go through all of my months in my bullet journal so that I can have a beginning of the month, just portraying the vibe that is gonna be in that month. Now this part of the process is the best to do, for me at least. Coloring out the pages, it's just so satisfying to do that. It's like having an adult coloring book, and I enjoy those so much, but I don't have any of them. Should I buy one? I'm gonna go buy one this week. I'm gonna go and buy myself a coloring book. They're not that expensive, right? Because I find it so relaxing to do that. It's just the best. Would that be also satisfying to watch? Should I film this? Should I go buy a coloring book and film it for this YouTube channel? Maybe I'm gonna do that. It's just an idea. Maybe I'm gonna do that. Comment down below if you would watch that. But on the second page, I did a monthly spread throughout the whole 2 pages. In the last months, I did my monthly spreads only on 1 page. I tried it vertically, I tried it horizontally, but it wasn't enough space for me to just write things in, and I wasn't using it as much as I would like to. So for this month, I decided to go full on both of the pages, so I just see how it's gonna go for me. Usually I do all of my lines freehandedly, but for April I really wanted that clean look without any mistakes. There are some mistakes, of course, but it looks way more cleaner if I do it with a ruler. It is a little bit of an extra hustle doing it with a ruler because it's easier to just do it freehandedly, but the end look looks so much better with a ruler. So from now on I'm definitely gonna use a ruler more. On this page, I really wanted to include a quote, a short quote, just to have a little reminder of something. I wrote the quote under the headline April, and I wrote 1 day at a time. Stop the judgments. I know it's kinda basic, but lately I've been getting so overwhelmed by my projects that I take on just because I look at them and I think of so many things that I have to do, that I want to do, and then I get overwhelmed, which then results in me not doing anything just because I'm overwhelmed and I look at it and it's just so much to do. And this basic, I know, quote is just a reminder to take it 1 day at a time, just as it says, and it's a reminder to do 1 thing at a time. And the reality of everything is that if you do small things consistently, those are the habits or the things that are gonna bring big results. And on the side, I'm sticking with the theme with that sort of a net. I don't know how to describe that. I'm using this net type of border behind. I don't know how to explain this part. You know what I'm talking about. So on the right side of my monthly spread, I'm gonna write out my important dates in April. There's some cute stuff coming up in April. I'm excited for that. My intentions for the month and my goals for this month. Just so I know what I'm focusing on in April. And again, this satisfying part of coloring everything in. I just love it. Chef's kiss from me. I just love it. While I was finishing up this page, I thought that the Polaroids looked kind of empty on the right side of the page, so I filled them in with the flowers and I think it looks better now. And this is my monthly spread finished up. Next is my habits page, and I decided that I'm gonna tackle 9 habits in this month, which are taking a walk. Every time I go on a walk, I know that this is annoying as hell, but you know that advice that you get, go on a walk and you're gonna feel better? Well, it works, and it's enraging that it works, but it works, because when I'm feeling down, I don't want to go on a walk. I just want to stay home, lay down, play video games, just do nothing. But every time that I decide, no, I'm gonna go on a walk instead, I feel better. 100% I feel better. Every time. Works every time. So I decided to track that habit so that it encourages me to go on more walks. Then I'm tracking my workout, my stretching. I want to do the splits, but I just gotta stretch daily. Those stretching once a month are not gonna bring me to doing a split. So that's what I'm tackling. I'm trying to journal. Beside this journal, just writing out my thoughts. And I'm tracking my reading, my bullet journaling. With the journal, I'm thinking of writing out my thoughts and journaling about them. And with the bullet journal, I'm thinking about this bullet journal to fill out every day, to track the habit of filling it out every day. Then I want to track my decluttering. Every evening, I want to declutter. It just feels so nice to wake up in a clean space, not having clutter from the previous day. So that's why I want to declutter every evening. Then I'm tracking brushing my dog's teeth. Honestly, I've been lacking a bit here, but I want to be better, and that's why I included it in here. And I want to take vitamins every day. I want to take vitamins every day because I've started taking some prebiotics and some vitamins which are targeting my acne. I have acne problems because of my PCOS, and I really want to find something that helps, so I'm trying vitamins right now. So these are my habits that I'm gonna tackle this month. And now a few days into April, I am tackling these ones. I'm the best in doing my habits this year in April. It's just a few days into April, but I think this April is gonna be great. I just have a feeling that it's gonna be amazing. Okay, next page is gonna be a little about my day and my mood tracker. As I've already said in my previous videos, I don't like tracking my moods, just tracking my moods. Mood tracking being the whole spread on the page, because I love for my bullet journal to have a meaning in my life. I want for my bullet journal to just uplift and optimize my life. And a mood tracker doesn't really do that for me, but with describing a little about my day with the mood tracker. So then when I fill this page up, it's not only my mood that I'm tracking, but I can also see what made me feel happy or made me feel bad or anxious that day. So I know what to do more of, or what things influence my mood. So for tracking my moods, I decided to put little Polaroids on the right side of the page, which have smileys written in them, and they're colored out with the color that is gonna describe my moods. If you made it till this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. Comment down this emoji so I know which ones are watching until the very end of the video. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate you so much. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you again for being here with me. And now for the last page, you already know this is my favorite page to look back at, because this is my highlight reel. Here at the end of each month, I print out my photos that I love from every month. So when April is gonna be over, this page is gonna be filled out with my photos of April, like little events or milestones that happened this month, or just the random photos that I took on my phone. They're not like professional photos or anything, they're just photos that I took with my phone. I want to buy a Polaroid so I can paste real Polaroid photos in here, but my budget doesn't really agree with that right now, so printing out photos will do for now. So this is my bullet journal for April. I hope you'll love it half as much as I do. I really love how this one turned out at the end. I think it gives growing, blooming, working on myself vibes, which I'm really feeling right now. And I feel like April is gonna be really, really good for me. And I hope that it's gonna be really, really good for you as well. I just think that April is gonna give really positive and just like great energy. I hope that we're claiming these positive vibes together. And I wish you a really, really happy month of April. Damn, I forgot to drink my tea. Ah, now it's cold. Okay. Okay, I have to go make a new tea. Bye.
Yeah, just something you get used to. Breaking news got me breaking. I was present, hopeless, praying. Struck down at 20, plenty left to put behind you. You ain't peaked, never speaking, now they speaking about you.